Hello, this is Chris from ChrisToverMusic.com, and I want to start things off by playing a couple of songs for you and see which one catches your interest more. Here's the first. Here's the second. Now the first was a standard is a standard progression for country and folk music. The second was the song "A Horse with No Name" by the band America. Now, which did you find more interesting? I'm gonna take a guess and take it that you picked "A Horse with No Name." Now, the reason I wanted to do this is to demonstrate the importance of rhythm with the guitar playing, especially for solo performers. Because if you're in a band, it's really easy to get into a progression like this. Because there's so much going on that somebody's probably not going to be concentrating on just your strumming patterns. But if you're up there all by yourself, it's a different story. And another reason I wanted to talk a little bit about this is because if you're a beginner guitar player and you only know a few chords, the easiest way to make you sound like a better player is not to pick up one of those chord dictionaries that are like this big and have like 40,000 chords in them. It's just to bury your rhythmic patterns. I mean, of course, it'll take a little bit of coordination, but after a while, you'll get it down. The easiest way to think of the rhythmic patterns is to break it down into bars, because most songs have like a verse and a chorus. And a verse is 8 to 16 bars, and chorus, same thing, 8 to 16 bars. But for chord progressions, what the majority of songs do, probably 90 to 95% of songs, have one 4-bar progression that repeats over and over through each section of the song, the verse and chorus. Like, let's take this simple progression in E. I'm going to do a bar of A, a bar of E, and 2 bars of D. Well, I kind of screwed myself up there. I meant to play it in 4/4, but I guess I ended up playing it in 6/8, so sorry about that. But you get the same idea. It's a pretty simple thing, but it's also kind of boring. And if you're up there by yourself, it's going to be really hard to catch somebody's attention with that progression. On the other hand, you can take a little bit of time, think about your strumming, and spice things up. Now here's the same 3 chords, same 4 bars of music, just with different rhythmic patterns. All I did was I grabbed created 2 different rhythmic patterns. The first I repeated for the first 3 bars. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. And then I did it, like I said, for the first 3 bars. And then on the 4th bar, I changed things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And that's the easiest way to really spicing up your rhythmic playing. First thing to do is really start playing around with your strumming and try to come up with something besides the first thing that pops into your head. Work on it. See what kind of patterns you can come up with. Maybe even track your patterns and throw them together and see what happens. What I suggest is just taking maybe 2 rhythmic patterns for each 4-bar progression you're doing, and just alternate the way you line them up. Maybe you had them, one against the other, or you could do like I did with my song and have 3 bars of one, 1 bar of the other. Just alternate it and just play around with it and see what fits. Now, I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, let me know. If not, let me know that as well, and let me know. I'd love to hear what else you find folks would like to learn about. And that's going to do it. Please check me out on the web at ChrisToverMusic.com. Thanks for watching.